Mexico City and Mexico, you've had huge success here in the past, so it must be nice to come back.
First of all, good afternoon everyone. It's in English or Spanish?
Whichever you want.
In English, because
Okay.
my Spanish is horrible. Okay, alright, just in case. Yes. So it's always good to be back in Mexico, especially with the fans now being allowed to come to the races. In terms of fans and the emotions that the fans bring to racing, I think Mexico is really the maximum we can have. The podiums here, they're incredible, the energy of the fans, and we have a unique experience in motorsport, which is that you can hear the fans from inside the car in the stadium when they're shouting. So you only do that with Formula E because you have much less noise, and because the stadium is so special that you're at low speed and you can hear the fans. So coming back to Mexico, Mexico is a great race, and to be able to race here in the Autódromo Hermano Rodriguez it's fantastic to be back.
And you personally have had lots of success here.
Yes, and we had some very good results here in Mexico and in Puebla last year, but in Formula E that does not mean anything. Like could have we saw that you see that in double headers. It's the same track, the same cars, the same drivers, and you have completely different results from one day to another. So it's not because we had success here that we have a magic formula or anything. We have to start from scratch and give ourselves the best, and every time that we're here.
Does a single header feel different to you? Because it's only the second since the start of the pandemic.
Yes, true. It feels like you kind of get used to the double header. I know the Formula E is very intense. When you're exhausted at the end of the day, and then you have to do another one, and when you have a double header, you can always improve for the next day, so you have a base to compare and to make it better. So when you have a single header like here, it's very important to get up to speed very quickly, and you have only one shot. It doesn't matter if you find the problem after the race, you're not going to be able to make it up for the next day. So yes, the strategy overall is a bit different, and the feel as well is a bit different.
Best of luck for the weekend. Mitch, Lucas mentioned the fans there. They were all cheering for you last time we were here. A commanding victory, so you must be pleased to come back.
I'm very pleased, but Lucas said there's no formula when you come back after you've won, so that's just shattered my hopes of victory again. No, it's great memories coming back here. It's been a special place for the team since we first joined the championship. It was the first place we scored points, and obviously with the win 2 years ago it was really special. But as Lucas touched on with the crowd in the stadium, I could hear them on lap 1, and I could hear them on the last lap, which actually I was a bit scared because I was like, hey, what's going on? But they're just so excited and passionate and just bring so much energy to the event. So and then the end lap was very special. So you got to soak it up here. They're very knowledgeable, and it's just a really highlight event for everyone. I think everyone enjoys coming here. It's a great city. It's a good circuit. It's going to be a good race. And on top of that, the fans bring a lot to the race. So good to be back.
How do you reflect on Diriyah?
It was a tough one for us. It was one of those ones where we had all the ingredients to do some good stuff, but just at crucial times, basically both qualifying sessions, things didn't go our way. First day, sort of not in our control, like we had Edo on the wall, and I managed that well, and then I had Andre on a slow lap, and he didn't realize I was behind him, so sliding out of position. Raced well, and then the second day, it was my fault. I took the wall, bent the steering, almost still made it through, but just made life a lot harder for ourselves. So you go into the season hoping for a lot more, and we've always started quite strongly, so to not start strong was really painful. So that's the main focus this weekend, is to score big.
Okay, well, best of luck. Antonio, the crowd haven't cheered for you here, have they?
All I heard was them called insulting Mitch. Cabron! I did hear it. No, not for me. I'm always second here. I mean, I thought I was pretty successful in this place, but Lucas is obviously taking the trophy there. But no, it's a good country for me to come. Obviously, the crowd is amazing. All Latin American races we used to go to, Chile and Argentina, used to be great as well. But yeah, as Lucas said, great vibe here with having all the fans back. So it's always a fun one.
How was your Diriyah?
Even worse than Mitch, actually. Yeah, really tough. You know, we could. The frustrating thing is we could actually pull out some strong laps in free practice. We were always top 5, top 3, but then we just didn't execute. A lot of things went wrong, and we didn't execute a good weekend. A lot of mistakes operationally from my side as well. Missing lights at pit exits.
I know very well.
Yeah, you could have shouted, man.
I was raising my hand as a goal.
Oh, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, and obviously as Mitch was saying, like scoring 0 points this year is a lot worse than in the past, because in the past you'd be a little bit helped with the quali format if you do score low points. Now that's gone, so 0 points is really, there's no advantage from scoring 0 points. So it is a little bit more painful, and 0 points in 2 races for me, I think that's a first in a long time. So yeah, not the ideal start, and but we do have a great team. It's a winning mentality team, so we know what to tackle to come back and swing strong.
Was qualifying tough, in particular the group section? How easy was it to get your head around that?
A few lessons learned, I have to say, in Diriyah. We had a shocking first day where actually the pace was horrible, like a good 5 to 6 tenths off the quicker guys, which in free practice was not the case. I could match or even beat. So there was a few lessons learned from day 1. We then executed a good qualifying on day 2, going up to the duels. And I think until the point that I got told to slow down or whatever, we were pretty matched up with Lucas as well. So I think in 1 lap we were actually not too bad. And then going into the second race, I always had 40 laps less than everyone else because I didn't do the first race, having been taken out on the first. So a lot of small things just adding up to, I just felt like I was rowing against a very strong tide, and sometimes it's like this in life. I've been on the other end of things where I could do no wrong, it's just win after win after win. So you just have to push through and then keep positive thoughts and keep working.
Great.